Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is, man. Trigger ranking, the Trigger Man himself. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit the notification bell. If you like to donate to the channel, I have put the Cash App in the bottom of this video. But if you're watching any other videos and want to donate or follow me on any other platforms, everything is at the top of my description. With that being said, let's get this show on the road, man. I'm back like an asthma attack, but let's go. Hold on. Let me play my little intro right quick, y'all.
You are watching a master at work.
Alright, y'all, so let's try to find something to watch right quick. I was watching some interrogation videos. Damn, Candace Owens came out with a video. Hold on, let me see what this.
Taylor Swift is a first-class passenger. If the ship is going down, she's gonna make it off. She's gonna be in that first lifeboat.
Oh yeah, we just out here doing our thing, bro. You know, yo, fuck 'em.
But now her messages are out, and it turns out that Taylor Swift called Justin Baldoni a bitch with a tiny violin, and she knew that Blake Lively was going to file that sexual harassment complaints to get these publishing rights, take over the movie. And TMZ's like, ooh, this doesn't look great for Taylor, because she was like, I just walked into the apartment. Justin Baldoni was there, had nothing to do with anything, and I felt compelled to suddenly comment on the scripts. You know, I was being set up. I'm the victim too. And she's joking with Blake Lively behind the scenes about how, well, Justin was smart. He wouldn't even allow you to include me in anything, because he knows that basically, you know, we're going to take this thing over. And this is basically going to give us an effective majority if Taylor Swift is involved. She texted Blake Lively in early December 2024
God damn, I
regarding
spent
the
10 for
New York
this,
Times
bro.
piece that was coming out.
I done smoked a fat one. I'm about to roll another fat one. I done smoked.
Because he's got out his tiny violin.
What's up?
So she's watching him.
Yeah.
He's emotional. We knew that he ended up in a hospital. He was so stressed out by everything. So the execs, by the way, fully backing up Justin Baldwin's side, describing Blake Lively as a terrorist in text messages. She wanted the movie and the movie rights, and she just knows who Taylor Swift is. That's fine.
I'm smoking some of that Mountain Lion Kush, my nigga. That Mountain Lion Kush. I'm talking about, I'm smoking that Mountain Lion, and I ain't lying, goddamn it. Somebody said I'm dressing like a kid. Okay, I'm dressing like a kid, talking like a kid. Are you done? Are you done, or are you finished? Let's see how much hate you have in your heart. Sony style. Oh, okay. Thank you. I need that kind of info. Is Somebody said I never grew up. Man, I don't give a fuck if Drake was in here. Nigga, Drake, bro, get your pussy ass. Nigga, Drake, if you in here, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of my Stop playing with me, bro. I don't give a fuck if you was Drake, nigga. Get your bitch ass out my motherfucking chat, nigga. The other vaginal option. Stop playing with me. I'm really Drake. Bro, I don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck if Drake was in here? Nigga, man, sit your man, watch out, bro. Sit your punk ass down. Last time I checked, goddamn Kendrick put your ass in a cage, son. Goofy ass nigga. Kendrick Lamar put that man in a cage. Like. Oh, okay. Hey, you need to change that name or that OVO shit. Well, my current location, America. Bro, I'm not dropping my location, bro. You know what? What's good? Why I gotta be all that, bro? LeBron James is only 7 years younger than me, bro. Like, I'm 47, he's 40. Like, LeBron James only 7 years younger than me, bro. Like, how could I be this nigga uncle, bro? I mean, well, it's possible, but I'm just saying, bro, like, he's 40, I'm 47. Like, what the fuck? Don't let this white beard trick you, bro. This shit is in my genes, nigga. This nigga said he wanted me to take my shades off so he could gaze in my eyes. Man, get the fuck off my channel, bro. Hey, man, watch out, bro. Watch out, bro. This man said, take off your shades so I could gaze in your eyes. He thought, hey, this motherfucker, hey, he wanted to gaze in my eyes like we was on the Young and Restless, bitch. The fuck off my channel, nigga. What the fuck you think you playing with out here, bro? Goofy ass nigga. That nigga wanted to gaze in my eyes. That nigga wanted to, hey, he wanted to see the seeds of my soul. Like, what? But y'all niggas goofy. Y'all some goofy ass niggas, I see. That right there, I take that all day long. All day long. I take that all day. I rock that all day long. I'm good. Yeah, bruh said he wanted to gaze in my eyes. That nigga said he wanted to gaze in my eyes like we was on a Clark Gable movie. Hey, bro, that shit funny, bro. That shit funny as hell. It said somebody said I need a shower, bro. Man, stop it, bro. I I need a shower, bro. Hey, I'm fresher than a peppermint every day. I'm fresher than a peppermint, nigga. Stop playing with me out here, bro. Like y'all niggas is goofies, bro. Sit your goofy ass down somewhere, bro. Talking about I need a shower, boy. Stop. Y'all niggas, man. Y'all need to find y'all something safe to play with out here, bro. It says, what? You got a nice beard, sir. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know, cause like, bruh, it'll be like 1,000 people saying some negative shit, and then I'll see one good comment. I don't know what that means. Greetings from Stockholm City. It said, had an awesome. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I don't know, y'all. I'm just up in here. Y'all popped in here. Y'all in here with me. I don't know what's going on. I'm chilling, bro. But I do know one nigga said he want me to take my glasses off and stare in my eyes. Gaze in my like Clark Gable looking ass. We got Clark Gable in the chat, y'all. That nigga wanted to gaze in my eyes. Like, boy, stop, nigga. We ain't doing that. Like, no, sir. Like, hey, what you got going on, bro? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, that was you, but hey, bro, you need to fix that, champ. You need to fix that, champ. Like, come on, dog. You know, hey, never ask a grown man to gaze in his eyes. I'm not lying. I ain't lying. It said they wanted me to see my crooked eye. Hey, crooked letter, I too. And if I fuck your girl, my eye'll straighten up and I look at her with both eyes too. Man, will be out here, bro. Like, bro, y'all need to find y'all something safe to play with, bro. I'm a dangerous man out here, bro. I'm a dangerous man out here, bro.
LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James.
Say got a what right now? Oh, y'all was supposed to be watching something, bro. Y'all got, man, y'all get out there and get my ticket. Blue and blue. Aqua blue. lie, but that shit look good. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, let me look at this shit. I don't even think I can listen to that. I think that's copyrighted. Let me see. Oh, okay, peace. All right, peace. The world's rarest.
This is a coconut snail. At first glance, it looks identical to a coconut. In the wild, if you were to see this thing and not know what it is, you would have no idea that it's an animate object. But then once you flip it over, you reveal a delicious fleshy inside. Their entire shell is completely slippery, so it's incredibly difficult to hold. They also have nerves all along it, so it's not like you're just touching a normal shell. Because it's a snail species, it produces an incredible amount of slime. For that reason, you have to coat it in flour and salt to make sure that you're not just eating straight slime. I only know how to make sushi out of this snail, which I know sounds crazy. Most of the time when you're eating escargot, you want it cooked, but this one is delicious raw. This is a coconut snail. At first glance,
coconut snail. That shit. Bruh said he. I'll be sure to talk to Lou now. I don't know what that's about. Hey, but if you love somebody, you love somebody. It ain't about, what everybody else thinks. It's a personal thing. What are these?
This is a type of food that many Americans are afraid to try. But for Koreans, it is a dish that many people love. What surprises most people is the special production process. Every day before entering the factory, workers undergo a strict sanitation procedure. First, they take sacks of snails from the warehouse and pour them into storage tanks. These snails are harvested from marshes and transported to the factory by truck. The workers then soak and wash the snails with water to remove mud and impurities clinging to their shells. Next, the snails are poured into a washing drum for a second cleaning. The drum spins evenly to clean the snails more thoroughly. After that, the workers take out the snails and pour them into a large metal pot, where they are quickly boiled in hot water. Then the snails are removed, cooled down, and placed into small metal trays. The workers gather around and carefully extract the snail meat from the shells using needles. This process takes quite a bit of time since it is done entirely by hand.
Crazy.
Once the snail meat has been separated from the shells, it is placed into metal containers and sent to the packaging room. The boiling water from earlier is collected and poured into a funnel for packaging. Next, the workers fill the bags with snails, and the boiling water is pumped in through a pipe. Finally, the bags of snails go through a metal detector before being sent to the market. Snails cooked in soup or broth are a nutritious dish loved by many. Would you like to try it? This is a type of food that many Americans are...
I would definitely try some escargot, though. I would definitely try that. I mean, I done ate damn near everything. Alligator, octopus, clams. I ate crabs and shrimps, but I can't eat that shit no more. I'm allergic to it. Let me get a little up thing on this Charleston White and Woody thing. Cause I heard about the Charleston White and Finesse 2 Time thing. Let me check this one out, see what they're talking about right quick. The name of this channel we react to is called Coolin' TV.
Charles White, I can't say what I want to say about you because Lord knows the clock is ticking. I'm gonna have a field day with you, bitch.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nash, and welcome to Coolin' TV, y'all. Woody is ready to crash out on Charleston White. All right, now, if y'all don't know, Woody been into it with Finesse 2 times within the past few days, bro. They've been going back and forth on social media, and I ain't even gonna play all that content because it's a lot, all right? It's a lot of videos where Finesse 2 times, y'all know he do the long streams. But Charleston White, I don't even know how he got in the mix, but he made a video talking about Lil Woody's kid. All right, and this is why Woody is apparently looking for Charleston White. He clearly threatened him, bro. He want his head top. But y'all check this Charleston White clip out, bro. Crazy.
Nigga, you must forgot you got
I ain't even gonna even look at. I don't even want to look at this because, to be honest with you, bro, I love Woody daughter. I don't know her from a can of paint, but I know she's a special needs little young girl, and she's already a little girl that needs love, but she got special needs, and she needs love, and nobody ever needs to try to talk down or hurt that child because that's a child that's special. And I don't even want to look at that, bro. I'll go to another video. I don't respect that at all, nigga. You talking about a little girl that's special needs. That's not cool, bro. I don't find nothing funny, nothing like that. That shit right there, bro. You gonna fuck around and get hurt. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop playing with people out here, bro. Yeah, you need to stop playing with people out here. Damn, let's look at this Tasha K right quick. I just want to see what she talking about with this. Because she was actually talking
Welcome to the hood. I know the hood is in the chat. Watch this.
Y'all go check out Tasha K. That's what we reacted to right now. I just want to see what she got to say about this whole Gucci thing.
Yeah. So the other day I was busy, but I had gotten a tip on my way to Ray J's party, and it was from a source that's in the industry, and they had said, hold on, let me read the tweet. Give me a second here. Let me pull it up. One second. Because had so many people calling me like, Tasha, are you trending in hood news? I said, what are you talking about? Because once I see my tweets, I don't go back to check to see how they're doing. But this one had like 1 million views. It was shared. And then one of my coworkers had said he had saw on World Star Hip Hop. Baller, like everybody had picked it up concerning Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane. Okay, so I am not a part of that DJ Academics world. I don't know. I don't have any qualms with anybody. I'm not for anybody. My only job is to disseminate wine to you guys, as long as it's true wine and we can back it up, all according to where we got it from. Now, we can't absolutely say it's true, because it's always coming from a party or a source. Sometimes it comes from the actual people themselves, but they just can't get out here and say it. You understand what I'm saying? But when it comes to this, there were some rumors going around that Gucci was kidnapped, robbed for his wedding ring, his jewelry, and all that stuff. And he was held at GUNPOINT point by Pooh Shiesty. And they weren't specific as to why, okay? And so here's what I put out regarding my source, and then I'm gonna fill in. Shout out to TikTok, shout out to X, shout out to Bigo. Let me go ahead and scroll down and get this damn tweet. Hold on for a second, because I have just so many tweets. Y'all need to follow me on X as well, okay? We're almost at 16,000. We've had this account since February of this year. This is a brand new account for those, but the views be viewing over here. They be viewing over here. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, so I tweeted 3 days ago, yes, allegedly, Gucci Mane was kidnapped, okay, by Pooh Shiesty. And was held at GUNPOINT until he signed a contract releasing him from his Death Row Records 2.0 situation. I'm going to explain that in just a second, okay? Now, a very strong source connected to the situation called me and filled me in. There was no confirmed robbery, just an alleged contract release. So
they say he did get released from the contract.
Pooh could freely sign to Yo Gotti, because I was writing this as they were telling me, okay? Now, on Monday, I'll drop the rest of the deets. Of course, you know I'm late for work all the time. I called out on Monday. On Monday, I'll drop the rest of the deets. This is allegedly the real reason Pooh was arrested, and they're allegedly trying to cover it up. If what I'm being told is true, everything's allegedly, even my name's allegedly, see y'all on Monday, okay? And so I'm not sure at the work Monday, I'm here on Wednesday. Damn it, I'm here. That's all that matters, okay? I made it to work. Dock my pay. Anyway, I'm all gonna do is ask for an advance anyway. So, all right. So I saw a few of the urban sites that were talking about this story. They had grew legs, and they started saying that, you know, they had threw Keisha in the back of the car. It was just a lot of versions going on, okay? But what I was told from some industry people, okay, is that this did take place, okay? And the reason why it took place is because, you know, Pooh Shiesty is, I guess, a Memphian. He's from Memphis, right? Okay, and Yo Gotti's label is there, and that's his territory. And you know, Gucci Mane, he was signed to Gucci Mane. You know, everybody on the Gucci Mane's label either are rest in peace right now, or they are in jail. Okay, and Pooh Shiesty went to jail for being accused of the same thing that he's being accused of here. Okay, for doing the same thing he's been accused of here. Okay. Now,
I know this man ain't got locked back up. This would be crazy as hell if he got locked back up for robbing Gucci.
The reason I called Gucci Mane's label Death Row Records 2.0 situation is because every single one of the artists on the label are, you know, drug addicts, and they end up, you know, passing away, and they collect a lot of insurance money from it. Yeah. I know recently he was dropped by, his label was dropped by Atlantic Records, if I'm not mistaken, so he had to drop the artist, but the artist had already dropped off the face of the earth, so there was no reason to dropping him. And apparently, one of Pooh Shiesty's cousins was signed to Gucci, and the cousin the cousin died, okay, I don't know the cousin's name, but Gucci and his wife allegedly only sent $10,000 to the funeral.
You're talking about Scar.
To cover the funeral of Pooh Shiesty's cousin, and who was an artist of Gucci Mane, and they kept the insurance money that they allegedly had on the artist. This is where it gets thick. Pooh was being courted by Yo Gotti while he was in prison, which means he was being taken care of, his family was being taken care of by Yo Gotti, even though he wasn't signed to Yo Gotti's label. Yo Gotti was just basically, he was planting seeds, you feel me? Planting seeds, trying to grow kids and fruit and bear fruit, so there'll be a harvest around springtime. And when you see Pooh Shiesty pop out with Yo Gotti's CMG, is that the name of it, Jasmine? CMG? Yeah. Then you will know what it is to know. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, Tasha, how you know this? Listen, same way I knew about Ja Rule. Okay, the person that saw him get punched had on meta glasses, and they called me. The only thing I got messed up was the actual location, because I was halfway asleep when they did it, but I wanted to get it out because we are an urban media site, and when we get something exclusive, the same way the white folks do it down there at TMZ, we gonna put it out. That's just what it is. And whoever don't
Put that shit all the way out, Auntie.
Like it or well. And you see, he came out and said I was lying, only to come out and say, yeah, it was true. They snuck punched me. I fell to the ground and I got up and Fat Joe was just, he couldn't get away. He's too fat. Get away. But anyway, so yes, we've been covering and we are a trusted platform to these labels, artists, musicians, whoever it is that calls us as executives, because we don't take sides of it. We don't take sides of it. When they need something out accurately, they're going to put it out, and they want it out. They got to think, well, how would you get this? Because they want it out. They want it out. You know when Keisha Kayor did her expose of Gucci Mane, her husband being schizophrenic, even though in my opinion he's got some bipolar mania going on. I don't think he's schizophrenic. I just think, you know, that could be borderline schizophrenic. I don't know. And then she said that he was medicated and that she was in charge of everything and she took care of everything. Pretty much she's his handler. She handles the money.
I was just gonna say that sound like a handler.
It was an artist. The only thing this man got to do is bathe. She cooks for him, cleans for him. She will wash him if he couldn't be washed. Y'all said he was clothed. She clothed him in.
Hey, I need me a chick like that, bro. I need me a chick like that, bro.
What she wanted him to be. She's his management team. I'm being told by some higher up executives that he doesn't even have management. Keisha Kayor runs everything. And if you know that when anything goes wrong, whether it was Nicki Minaj calling him out, whether it was the internet calling him out, who is always the only person on the internet that's allowed to tweet? Because remember, she got both of the phones. He's not even allowed to tweet unless he asks her permission. Who is the person that's always making statements saying it's not true, it's not this, Gucci that? Who is the chick? Have you seen her tweet to say that Gucci was having a meeting with Pooh Shiesty and was forced to sign and release him from his contract so that he can go and be with Yo Gotti? And allegedly held him at gunpoint? Did you see her shut that down? But normally she real quick to come. You know why? Streeterville, it makes Gucci look weak. She already did that when she emasculated him on the Breakfast Club when he came out with a book that she didn't even read because she didn't give a damn. All she wants to do is collect the profits from the artists that are no longer there, including her own husband, who isn't even mentally there. As long as her bank account goes up, she doesn't give a damn who she exploits.
Damn.
So when this alleged contract release took place, and Shiesty was ordered to stay, and they had to allow him to get on the internet to confirm this because then it makes him look real weak. Not only are your artists leaving you, they done. But they actually holding you gunpoint. Nobody's gonna take him serious as a label owner. And besides, Pooh Shiesty was the biggest artist, his only artist, and he couldn't even go see him in prison because his wife said he couldn't. Even though Pooh was paying the bills, they collected all the royalty checks on the masters and every damn thing. So when Yo Gotti is down there at the prison, friend. He know that if he sent him down there to get.
That's why he came out and I guess wanted to sign with Yo Gotti.
Releasing the contract, you ain't gonna say nothing because it makes you look.
I always tell y'all, take care of your investments. I don't care what it is. If you doing something, make sure your people straight, bro. If you investing in somebody, make sure they're always straight, bro. Because they'll come at you with loyalty.
To the public that Yo Gotti done got you again because you know that they had a long-standing beef. You're looking for them to confirm it, they're not going to confirm it because it's street business. But they ain't denying it. And I guarantee you if it wasn't true, guess who would have been the first on the internet on Gucci's account saying it wasn't true? The one that always said, it's not true, it's not true. Pasty ass colors she got on her lips and this bright white bleaching cream she got on. get robbed. You don't remember that? You was talking to yourself. That didn't happen. Because she don't want that smoke. At all. She don't want him involved in no territory. Bitch, she might tell him, baby, just take your medicine. It didn't happen. It's not true. We let him go, baby. We let him go. Remember, it's shit schizophrenia. You're hearing things, baby.
Damn.
So when he pop out with Young Gotti, damn, I'm a fan. That's my fan. I'm supposed to throw my fan.
Man, y'all check out Tasha K, bro. She just roasted Gucci and goddamn his wife. Roasted the fuck out of it. Yeah.
Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Ted Cruz is at it again. Yeah, fam. Ted. Okay, fam. In 2021, over 250 people were killed across the state of Texas. Ted Cruz noticeably was absent. Yeah, man, he bailed on his fam. He went to have some type of competition. Had a competition in Cancun, but the lie detector determined that that was a lie. And so now we got this storm brewing, and it's on its way here. And Ted, who is caught out again, once again, he's caught out. Let me back up. I'm not sure if he lives in Houston, but I know he spends a lot of time here. But he's gone, fam. He took off to Laguna, California. Laguna Beach. He gone. He out. The senator, some type of conflict, and the general went in a different direction. Go. And the fight, fend for yourselves. Yeah, that's Ted Cruz, fam. Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz, and this is on a Fox affiliate,